Have you ever wondered about the secret teachings of Jesus? The ones that didn't make it into the New Testament? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving deep into the enigmatic world of the Gospel of Thomas. Welcome, seekers of truth. I'm Conscious Queries, and in this captivating journey, we'll unravel the mysteries surrounding the Gospel of Thomas, a text that has both fascinated and perplexed scholars for centuries. The Gospel of Thomas isn't your typical biblical account. It doesn't narrate Jesus' miracles, crucifixion, or resurrection. Instead, it's a collection of 114 sayings and parables attributed to Jesus himself. Imagine a hidden scroll, buried in the sands of Egypt, waiting to reveal its timeless wisdom. That's the Gospel of Thomas. Why does this ancient text matter? Well, it challenges our understanding of early Christianity. While the canonical Gospels focus on Jesus' life events, the Gospel of Thomas emphasizes self-knowledge as salvation. It's like finding a lost piece of a cosmic puzzle, a glimpse into a parallel stream of Christian thought that diverged from the mainstream. As we explore the Gospel of Thomas, we'll tread the path of mystics, philosophers, and truth seekers. Get ready for a journey beyond dogma and into the heart of spiritual awakening. Buckle up, my friends, because we're about to decode cryptic sayings, peer into the abyss of ancient gnosis, and perhaps glimpse the very essence of enlightenment. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Let's embark on this quest together. Remember, the Gospel of Thomas isn't just a dusty relic. It's a portal to hidden truths. So grab your metaphorical torch, and let's step into the shadows of antiquity. Certainly. Let's explore the fascinating story behind the Gospel of Thomas, a text that emerged from the sands of Nag Hammadi, Egypt, like a hidden gem waiting to be unveiled. The discovery of the Gospel of Thomas. In the year 1945, an Egyptian farmer stumbled upon a sealed earthenware jar while tilling his field near the village of Nag Hammadi. Little did he know that this seemingly ordinary jar would hold extraordinary secrets. Inside were 13 ancient codices, bound papyrus manuscripts containing texts that had been hidden away for centuries. Among these codices was the Gospel of Thomas, a collection of sayings attributed to Jesus. Unlike the canonical Gospels Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, which focus on narrative accounts of Jesus' life, the Gospel of Thomas presents a different perspective. It consists of 114 cryptic sayings and parables, each offering glimpses into profound spiritual truths. Inclusion in the Nag Hammadi Library. The Nag Hammadi Library, named after the village where it was discovered, became the repository for these remarkable texts. Scholars soon realized that these writings belonged to a tradition known as Gnosticism. Gnosticism was a diverse movement that flourished in the early centuries of Christianity, characterized by its emphasis on direct spiritual experience, secret knowledge and the quest for salvation beyond mere dogma. The Gospel of Thomas found its place alongside other Gnostic texts, such as the Gospel of Philip, the Apocryphon of John, and the Secret Book of James. These texts challenged conventional Christian beliefs, offering alternative interpretations of Jesus' teachings and the nature of existence. The mystery surrounding origin and authorship. Here's where the intrigue deepens. Who wrote the Gospel of Thomas? When? And why was it excluded from the New Testament canon? 1. Authorship. Unlike the canonical Gospels, the Gospel of Thomas lacks a clear authorship. It doesn't claim to be written by a specific disciple or apostle. Some scholars speculate that it might have originated in Syria or Egypt during the 1st or 2nd century CE. 2. Hidden wisdom. The sayings in Thomas often emphasize self-knowledge, inner transformation, and direct communion with the divine. They challenge traditional religious structures and invite seekers to look within for salvation. But why was this wisdom hidden away? Was it considered too radical or esoteric for mainstream Christianity? 3. Exclusion from canon. The Gospel of Thomas didn't make the cut for the New Testament. Perhaps its non-narrative format or its focus on individual enlightenment clashed with the emerging orthodoxy. Or maybe it was simply lost in the shuffle of early Christian debates. As we journey deeper into the Gospel of Thomas, we'll unravel its enigmas, explore its timeless wisdom, and ponder the implications of its exclusion. So, Fellow truth seekers, let's dust off the ancient scrolls and embark on this quest together. Let's delve deeper into the fascinating world of the Gospel of Toma, a text that emerged from the sands of Nag Hammadi, Egypt, like a hidden gem waiting to be unveiled. The Gospel of Thomas is a compact collection, a treasury of 114 sayings and parables attributed to Jesus. Unlike the canonical Gospels, which weave narratives around Jesus' life, miracles, crucifixion, and resurrection, Thomas takes a different approach. It's as if someone distilled the essence of Jesus' teachings into these cryptic utterances. Each saying in Thomas is like a polished gem, waiting for seekers to decipher its layers of meaning. These aphorisms touch on topics such as self-awareness, inner transformation, and the nature of existence. Some are straightforward, others require contemplation. But together, they form a mosaic of spiritual insight. Unlike Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, the Gospel of Thomas doesn't narrate events. There's no Bethlehem stable, no Sermon on the Mount, no Last Supper. Instead, it invites us to explore the interior landscape to seek the divine within ourselves. Imagine a canvas devoid of brushstrokes depicting Jesus' earthly life. Instead, Thomas offers a gallery of enigmatic sketches. Blessed is the lion that the human will devour. Split a piece of wood, I am there. These sayings provoke curiosity, urging us to look beyond the surface. These texts emphasize historical events, emphasizing Jesus' role as the Messiah, healer, and Savior. They chronicle his interactions with disciples, Pharisees, and crowds. Here, Jesus isn't just a historical figure, he's a wisdom teacher. His sayings aren't about external actions but inner awakening. Thomas bypasses the drama of crucifixion and resurrection, focusing on the here and now. Thomas challenges us to move beyond dogma and ritual. It whispers, don't just believe, no. Seek the kingdom within, recognize your divine spark, and embrace gnosis, the direct experience of truth. While the canonical Gospels emphasize faith, Thomas nudges us toward direct perception. It's not about following a creed, it's about becoming. In this video, we'll explore these sayings, unravel their mysteries, and perhaps glimpse the hidden wisdom that transcends time and tradition. So, fellow seekers, let's embark on this quest together.
Let's explore the fascinating scholarly debates surrounding the Gospel of Thomas. 1. Evidence of a hypothetical Q source.
Some scholars propose that the Gospel of Thomas provides evidence for the existence of a Q source, a hypothetical collection of sayings attributed to Jesus.
Q would have been similar in form to a sayings gospel, devoid of narratives about Jesus' life or death. The parallels between Thomas and the Synoptic Gospels, Matthew, Mark, and Luke, suggest a shared source, but the exact relationship remains debated. 2. Part of a proto-Gnostic tradition. The Gospel of Thomas exhibits features associated with proto-Gnosticism. While not fully developed like later Gnostic texts, it prefigures some Gnostic views. Its cryptic sayings and focus on inner knowledge align with Gnostic themes. 3. Authorship and departure from canonical Gospels. The Gospel of Thomas is attributed to Didymos Judas Thomas, but most scholars do not consider the Apostle Thomas as the actual author. Its tone and structure differ significantly from the canonical Gospels. Unlike narrative accounts, Thomas consists of logia, sayings, attributed to Jesus, emphasizing direct knowledge and inner awakening. In summary, the Gospel of Thomas remains a mysterious and enigmatic text, challenging our understanding of early Christian traditions and beliefs. As we close this enlightening chapter, remember that the Gospel of Thomas isn't just a relic of antiquity. It's a timeless invitation to explore the depths of wisdom. Let's recap its uniqueness. Within its 114 sayings lies a treasury of spiritual gems. Each aphorism invites contemplation, urging us to look beyond the surface and seek inner transformation. Unlike the canonical Gospels, Thomas doesn't narrate events. It bypasses the drama of crucifixion and resurrection, focusing on the here and now, the immediacy of awakening. Thomas nudges us toward direct perception. It's not about blind faith. It's about knowing. Seek the kingdom within. Recognize your divine spark. So, fellow truth seekers, Let's continue this journey. Dive into the Gospel of Thomas. Explore its sayings, ponder their hidden meanings, and share your insights in the comments below. What resonates with you? What questions arise? Let's engage in dialogue and uncover the wisdom that transcends time and tradition. Thanks for watching, and until next time, may the light of Gnosis guide your path.